Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? We got Tapple, Sakuna, and Dino. Good to see you guys. I have finally made the executive decision to, shiny hunt again. I might do, like, 2 streams a week of shiny hunting. That's at least what I'm feeling. You beat Pokerogue finally. Well, congrats. That must have been difficult. I'm using the wrong Pokemon here. This is this is the team I was fighting Jack with the other day. Oh my god, there's so many. Alright, well this is the perfect, like, Araquanid spot. Minus the stupid little fletchling there, but that's fine. The only reason is because of Zygarde. Well, yeah. I mean, if you have Zygarde, I feel like you just beat everything. Is there an event? I believe the only event is Tyranitar. Yeah, the 7-star. I could be mistaken, though. I don't know if that ended or not. They had Eternatus at the end of Pokerogue. That's insane. Also, Tapple, I'm not fluent in Spanish. I only know a little bit, and what you said at the beginning is about all I know. Yeah, I don't know what it is about me, but it's just I can't seem to understand other languages. It's just really hard for me to actually, like, get it. Jeez, that's insane. Gardner actually got me some emulators. Although one of the downloads, it like refuses to download for me, so I've been doing it for like ever. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Spanish was your first language. Gotcha, gotcha. I heard that, like, learning English is extremely hard. Just because there's, like, a lot more, I guess, like, intricacies than some other languages. It was easy? Okay. At least someone found it easy. Most of the people I talked to who did English as, like, their second language said it was difficult. The 3, 4, and 5, 7 was health bars? What the... You had to do 7 health bars. Okay, that's insane. Eternatus was difficult with just 1, like... That was just in base Sword and Shield. You can do more than 1 if you have enough damage. I mean, that's at least good. It doesn't cap you at, like, just that health bar for that moment. Because if it did, I feel like that would be an extremely difficult fight. Way more difficult than it, like, already sounds. Stay away from me, Talonflame. Talonflame, I said stay away. My level 200 Zygarde with Core Enforcer did good. Yeah, I mean, level 200 Core Enforcer, that's... Those are numbers you don't see. Alright, we're gonna KO just a couple more. And start running around and hoping for the best. I wonder if I can picnic reset up here. Like, if I get close to this edge... Yeah, some of them are a little tall, but, you know. Also had Inteleon, Shiny Zigzagoon, and Goldango, and 2 others besides Zygarde. Shiny Ledian, oh nice. I love that line. Ledian's a little out there from, you know, Lediba, but it works. It's Pokemon. Alright, looks like they mostly spawn to the right. Oh, they're still spawning, okay. We are talking about Pokerogue. Akuna was playing it. No, I love Araquanid. I feel like it doesn't get enough praise. My favorite bug type, though, is Scolipede. Just such an amazing design. Isn't Sakuna a mass murderer? What? Did I miss something? Like, I feel like I may have missed something. Oh, in the anime? Oh, I have no clue. I haven't seen it. I don't even know what anime it is. I am in Pokemon too. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, you know what they say, if the shoe fits. You've never heard someone say that? It's basically like, I think it's a metaphor that came about after Cinderella. Also in Minecraft too. Gotcha, gotcha. Speaking of, are you gonna see the Minecraft movie? Comes out this Friday. I'm on the fence about it. I feel like it could go either way. It could either be like a really good movie or just like a meh movie. I'd still like to see it though. I've committed mass. Gotcha, gotcha. I have not, unfortunately. Well, you know, depending on how you want to look at it. You're gonna watch it? I don't know, yeah, it's just... The movie looks good, like graphics wise. I just hope the story is good. I'm not expecting anything crazy, but just give me something fun, you know? In Mario, thousands of things? Oh yeah. I don't even want to count how many Pokemon I've KO'd. I guess then I'm right up there with you. Too many. Yeah, I've knocked out enough Pokemon in my day. Doing another classic run in Pokerogue. I have Articuno, Charizard, Greninja with Battle Bond, Inteleon, and two others I'm gonna try and remember. Well, I mean, already that sounds like a pretty good team. I mean, you do have the two water types in there. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, that's amazing. I would say swap out Inteleon, but I'm pretty sure they have, you know, Gigantamax in there. So he is a decent asset to have. Alolan Marowak and Gyarados. I think I traded Gyarados out, though. Um, Alolan Marowak, perfect. But such a good type. Um, Dracovish. Okay, yeah, that's a good... It's a good substitute for Gyarados. That Strong Jaw ability and his, Ischias Rend. Y'all just got 3 new fish for my turtle, but he ain't eating them, so we named them the Three Amigos. I love that. The Three Amigos, the Three Musketeers, I'm trying to think of... Oh, what's that other show? Really old show. I don't know. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. There's this hidden ability, but you don't know what ability. I mean, definitely if you can get like ability patches, try and get Strong Jaw. You will one hit like everything. Your turtle's watching the stream. Hello, turtle. Thanks for dropping in. Or swimming in, I guess. No ability patches in Pokerogue? Unfortunate. They have everything. Why don't they have that? BRB will be here. It's also an easy way to get shiny egg moves and legendaries. Get abilities and hidden abilities. Egg. Okay. So it's just like a random roll. Kind of like how abilities normally are. But you have a chance at the hidden ability. I mean, that is a pretty cool mechanic. You can get egg vouchers from 3 or more items after a battle. Golden Pokeballs give you more items you can get. Huh. Jeez, yeah, there's so much. Very intricate game design. It added an April Fool's update and you hate it already. Why? What's the April Fool's update? Can't be too bad, right? It gives every trainer a shiny. That's funny. Oh, imagine if you find a shiny and there's like a 50% chance that it becomes unshiny when you catch it. That would have been an even worse April Fool's joke. But then after the update, they go back to being shiny. Yo, welcome in, Jack. How's it going? We got a light goal now. Let's get that light goal pinned. I would end myself? Me too. That sounds horrible. There's an event? Huh? I think it's just the Tyranitar. Each shiny has a luck thing which upgrades the chance of the items upgrading. Huh. You're like overloading my mind with information. I feel I'm gonna forget all of this. I definitely need to check out Pokerogue though. Want to do the T-Tar? I'm down. Let me at least get a shiny first. Regular shiny is luck 1, rare shiny is luck 2, and epic shiny is luck 3. There are 3 tiers of shinies. Jack. What do you think I am hunting? It's actually that Zigzagoon over there. Zigzagoon. My brain is not working. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Yep, it's a Zigzagoon now. Zangoose is a Zigzagoon. Rematch, I want to use my VGC team. You just really want to beat me. That's that's your one life goal. I pick 2. I have a luck 3 Zigzagoon, a luck 3 Buizel, and different shinies. Huh. I do kind of like that luck-based system. How'd you know? Because you keep asking to battle. I would destroy you again with my old team. You sure about that? I'm not too sure. And you're allowed legendaries? I don't really use legendaries, though. It had the Deoxys I named Hell. Didn't I one-shot that Deoxys? I feel like I one-shot that Deoxys. Because we battled twice. I think I one-shot it once. I've spent a few nights awake making this team for the sole purpose of beating me. I played Swish and Japanese for these Pokemon. Oh, nice. I still need to beat my Violet Japanese playthrough. I hit the spikes before that, though. Well, yeah, but the spikes was all you did. And if I remember correctly, I did beat you both times. So I'm not sure the spikes did too much damage. Yep. Welcome in, Nitro. It's good to see you. You did beat me once? Okay. That day I did, what, like 6 battles? Played Pogo. Technically I had the shiny anyway, but still. But Pogo doesn't count, Jack, unfortunately. Gotta go, going to play with my cousin on Fortnite. Enjoy playing Fortnite. If I'm still streaming and you're done, definitely drop back in and say hi. Maybe I'll be battling again. I picked 3 this time. Technically, Scarlet and Violet is the only game where you can carry 7 Pokemon. That is true, because you do have the Koraidon or Miraidon. Remember the last fight and how you got to send Koraidon after 6 were down, so 7? Yeah. That was a fun fight. It definitely curbed your expectations, because you're like, oh, I'm gonna lose this. And then finding that second legendary in the cave was cool, too. That way you could actually have one to ride and use one to battle. Technically, in the Let's Go fight, even if you don't have the starter on your party, you still carry it around. Yes, that is true. But you can't use it. That's the difference. At that point, it's like just lugging around a pet. I'm being jumped by Gyarados. Have fun. Not helping. Enjoy your Gyarados jumping. I would love a shiny Araquanid soon. Cough, cough. Please, game. That would be highly appreciated. Oh, why am I saving? Oh, that one's trying to run off the cliff. Welcome in, TC. Oh, we got an Anto raid. Cough, cough, you aren't getting it. Cough, cough. Oh, yeah, okay. Who can play? I'll make a sandwich to get it. Yo, welcome in, Replo. Thanks for the Anto raid. Coward. I am no coward. Yo, welcome in, Saffron. Thanks for joining the raid. And there's Antonic. How's it going? You know, I was gonna join your stream, but I was in class. And I kind of had to do a presentation, so it was a little difficult. Yeah, how'd your stream go? Any shinies? Just telling Anto that today's the perfect day to be gay. I mean, it is nice outside. I'd have to agree. If you're not happy, then... Boring Mew day. Oh, yeah. That Mew's taking you a while. Just another empty 400 Mew checks. Oh. How fast are the Mew checks, though? If you do 400 and you were live for 4 hours? About 100 an hour. Yeah, about 100. We're on 6k now. Ooh, over odds. That Mew just doesn't want to shine. It's a shiny resistant Mew. Let's go, take me to class with you and do the presentation about a British person. I'll just have you walk up, be the British person. Oh yeah, it is the 8,000. Okay, under odds still. Yeah, I was mixing up the games because now it's one in like 4096 or something. I had a small brain time, it's fine. It's one of those days, the brain ain't working. Hunted the spider yesterday, such a good looking shiny. I got the outbreak for it when I was checking. I was like, okay, I have to go for it. I do not want a shiny hunt Dewpider, I'd rather, like, egg hatch that. Yo, we hit the like goal, thank you guys so much. Got that new like goal going. But yeah, I would love to get a shiny Dewpider, but he's just way too tiny. Every time I've gotten an outbreak for them, they just, like, don't spawn too many. Anto wasn't there, like, 2 at once. I mean, that is luck. I've only had that happen twice in this game. Where I find a shiny and, like, somewhere in the background, I see another one. Anto, pick 1 through 5, you choose the team, let's go dies 2. Thanks. Thanks, Jack. Yo, welcome in, Strawberry, good to see ya. How's it going? Welcome in, Ralph. Sorry was cutting, but hi. Well, thanks for dropping in with the raid. Good to have you. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully this raid, we get the shiny soon. We have to have some raid luck, you know? I'm usually, like, very unlucky when it comes to, like, getting shinies after raids or, like, I guess any other event that happens. Through that raid crystal, it's eating up the spider spawns. Is it? There are 15 Pokemon on my screen. I also kind of don't even want to do the raid, to be honest. I've... Raids in this game, yeah, they're fun, but... I don't know, if it's not an event raid, don't really see a point. Let's go, Anto's friend went live, and I'm also his mod, so I might be in and out. You're good. This is what happens when you're a man of many hats. You got a lot of work to do. You want to see Let's Go Solo Raid? I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I haven't even checked it. Why not? Oh, I didn't even switch my Pokemon. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go call him bald and come back. Okay, Jack. You have fun with that. Gonna leave? Well, thanks for dropping in, Tapple. It was good to see you. Definitely stop by another stream sometime. Boo, weak raid. It is a pretty weak raid, to be honest. We should be able to, like, take it out in one turn. I mean, not with my moves, but... almost with my moves. Down goes the Golett. My voice did not like that. It's the fastest raid in all of Pokemon history. There's a little Dewpider up here. What are you doing, buddy? You're not a part of this raid. Or outbreak. Where did I get raid from? I mean, without the crystal, they might spawn faster, so that is helpful. Nah, they're still spawning at, like, the same speed. Now they're spawning everywhere. Okay. I don't like how they're cresting that hill. Oh, that's a giant Araquanid. He's massive. Alright, Araquanid, it has been 40 minutes. Just shine, please. Well, more like 35, but still. Go make me make a sandwich. I don't even know what sandwich I'd make. Not many water types I could go for. Another taking 50 years to spawn. I move over a tiny bit. Oh, that one's normal. Okay, I did like a triple take on that one. Alright, I'll do like 4 more minutes. If I don't get it, I'll make a sandwich. And if I don't get it in the sandwich, I will cry. And no one wants to see me cry. It is ugly. Or Arachnid. Just be nice to me. That's all I'm asking. Be a buddy. Might actually be dumb. What? Me to explain, Jack. I do not know. He's been muted. Uh-oh. I mean, that's happened to me sometimes. 10 minutes? Okay, that's a little longer than I've been muted. Still though, I mean, that happens. 9 times out of 10, people tell me I'm muted. The other 1% of the time, I figure it out myself. This whole chat is spamming Baldy, you're muted. Who is it? That's streaming. Looney? I don't think I've ever heard of Looney, to be honest. He's one of Antonic's IRL friends. That's pretty cool. None of my friends stream, unfortunately. I mean, I do record with a couple. I've been trying to get Ryan to actually, like, make a YouTube channel. But, yeah, he doesn't really have the time. You mod for his Twitch and YouTube. Interesting. See, Twitch is cool. Not my preferred platform. I feel like it's easier to get a following on YouTube. You can also upload videos, whereas Twitch is like just streaming. Exactly, yeah. You need to already have a fan base before you get before you actually move to Twitch. And I don't think that I would even do that. Let's go after the sandwich. You'd better get those. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do one more picnic reset and then make a sandwich. Oh, you didn't mean that. Okay. I think you did, but that's besides the point. I mean, like, you can always delete the message and rephrase it. But I still saw it. Alright, let me get my sandwich recipe going. Where are you? Come on. I know I saved you recently. There he is. Cucumbers. Gotcha. Not a cloth stick. Thank you very much. A hamburglar. Well, it's not a bug type sandwich. So it will not help you. Alright, I need to hunt a water type. You just want to get a free sandwich. That's all you're doing. I see through your tricks. I need to get my get back on Psyduck. You don't have Psyduck? That's an L. Oh, you phased it. Uh-oh. That's fun. Gotta love phasing. You know, I don't want a picnic reset. I just want to run. I want to be free. I didn't have the upgrades and watched it fall off the waterfall. Oh no. Yeah, this game isn't the most forgiving. I had a shiny Espathra spawn in a wall and then fall like hundreds of feet, and I lost it. But yeah, that was fun. That's 100% what I wanted to happen. I don't know what it is with Pokemon and just like jumping off ledges. They're like lemmings. I've seen it happen so many times. Alright, Araquanid, you're double boosted. We need to play Unite. Oh god. I haven't played that in ages. I got into a little kick of it when I streamed it. And basically once I stopped streaming, I stopped playing. Played the other day, but my mains got nerfed. What are your mains? The Rule Edge? I mean, I mostly main Talonflame just for the speed. It also does some pretty good damage. Used to spawn camp the base and not die once. Now main Zeraora. You know, I wish Zeraora was in this game. Just so I could bring over the shiny one. Same with, like, Xerneas and Yveltal. Like, it would be really cool to see them, like, with better models. And, like, cooler textures, you know? What, Zeraora's a beast? And yeah, he is a anthropomorphic, like, what, ox? Excuse my language, but I'm testing my team. Oh, you're the team you're gonna fight me with. Taking out 5 of the enemy alone. Well, whatever it is, it's scary. Welcome in, ScapTap. How's it going? And yes, I did. Actually saw it before you even showed it to me. But yeah, I am very excited for the love that that Gen 5's getting. It makes me hopeful that we'll get a Gen 5 remake soon. Preferably the next remake will be Gen 5. But I feel like Game Freak knows just how much people love that game, so they want to do it right. I haven't checked Discord since I'm trying not to get spoiled. Am I just going to be bounced back and forth between these two? Okay, no, thank you. Thoughts on the psychic type one that's getting a mega? Do you mean Starmie? Sorry, Jack. Alright, no more Legend ZA spoilers. That was the one freebie that we get. I'll try and keep my mouth shut on this one. And can you check your DMs and let me know there? I'll... After this sandwich, I am gonna do a bathroom break before we do some T-tars. And, I'll let you know. That's when I'll DM you. By the way, can you remove the mega list from Discord so I can actually see what's happening? Why do I feel like that list isn't even going to be remotely accurate? Like 90% of the leaks we've gotten in the past, I'd say like 5 years, have just been fake. I've come to the point where I take leaks with a massive grain of salt. Like the size of the moon. Specifically need to know about the circled one. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. Let's... Finally. Literally an hour. Uh-oh, I don't have my... actual... 1 second. Hold on. Also in the completely wrong box. Okay, that's a pretty good thumbnail picture. I wouldn't worry too much about leaks until the game actually comes out. Yeah, the leaks get more credible the closer the game comes out. Like, I'd say 2 weeks before the game comes out, that's when I would actually look at leaks. And be like, okay, that's possible. Oh, I have 115 Premier Balls. And now I have 114, but we have the shiny. Oh. Oh, yeah, Scap Tab. I know. As I said, if that is true, I am not getting the game. Alright, let me check the timer. 18 minutes. I'm gonna go to the home screen so I can go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. We save one more time just to be safe. I washed my hands, don't worry. I was big braining it. Although after stream I do need to clean my tattoo again. Alright, well I got the water type. Let's fly around, see what we can see. Definitely don't want a shiny Alomomola. Oh, okay. That's a shiny Dewpider. That is a shiny Dewpider. I also completely forgot to fix my my counter, so we're at 2 now. So let me actually get a good... That's insane. No, that is not a thumbnail. Come on. Okay, that's a good thumbnail picture. See, I knew that running around would be good. Never thought I'd get the shiny Dewpider, though, as well. We caught it. You think the T-Tar ended? Oh, that would suck. I mean, I don't really need the T-Tar, so I mean, it's not the end of the world. Can't tell you, but it contains something shiny Anto caught recently. Interesting, interesting. Guitar comes back on Thursday. I may or may not stream on Thursday. And if I do, I don't know if I'm gonna be shiny hunting. I might. Thank you, Love Disc. Thursday to Sunday. Oh, okay. Good to know. Now we got a bunch of Froakies. I'd rather come over here and see if I can get another Totodile. Doubt it, but, you know, we can be hopeful. After the sandwich ready to lose? Sure. Gotcha, TC. Thanks for the input. Not the input. Yeah, and now I can't think of the word. Brain stopped functioning. Oh, great, and it's just a bunch of Dewpider. Alright, maybe I can get a Squirtle. I'm also rewriting 2 short stories that I wrote for English. So all my brain power went to that and trying to think of words for that. It's a mini war. I was so confused. Do Rage Fist, then Taunt, dies, come back, Rage, then Terra Spam Rage Fist to victory. Oh, that sounds like a plan. That does sound like victory. You're not shiny, right? No. Okay. Had to be sure, had to be sure. No, Lantern, leave me alone. Thank you. Pretty brain dead strat if you follow the strat. Yeah, good to know. Anything helps, honestly. Where did that horsey go? Just vanished. I'm at the point where I feel like I need to check all of them. That's shiny. No, he just looked dark. There's a Squirtle back there. Hi, buddy. Be way happier if you were shiny, but you know, you're not, so. Yo, welcome in, Austin. How's it going? Been a minute, been a minute. Good to hear, and I'm doing pretty good. A little bit of allergies at the moment, but that's a given when, you know, it goes from winter to spring, unfortunately. Yeah, allergies are just not fun, and it's always a constant. You never get over allergy. They either just get less bad or more bad. Gotta start taking more vitamin D. Go outside. Best cure. Yo, welcome back in Nitro. Oh, I wasn't even looking there. Am's coming over, so you gotta mask your stuff. Gotta love that. I just clean on my own time. Would you rather fight Mike Tyson or Jack? I'd rather fight Jack. That's a question I don't really need to think about. Right, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutos. I don't know why I started talking Spanish. I think it's because Tapple was speaking in Spanish earlier. .115 is also Mexican. I am 100% not Mexican. I am Italian, Polish. On my dad's side, I'm slightly Native American. Very slightly, to the point I don't even count it. But yeah, mostly Polish and Italian. All I know is that I'm Mexican. My parents are Mexican. I don't know if I'm anything else. For all I know, I could be German. I mean, that would be like crazy, crazy genes. Mexican and German. I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind looking at all these horsies. Like the Chinchou, the Squirtle, the Lomomola, those I can tell. Lantern, not so much. When you look at how much percent you are of something, do they give you a pie chart? No, I just went by, like, my family tree and what my grandfather tells me because he actually took, like, a DNA test. I think my great-great-grandma and grandfather came through Ellis Island, actually. And that's how they got to America. Actually, in 5th grade, went to visit Ellis Island on a school trip. And they did have their name on the wall. Okay, why do you guys look so different? But you're not shiny. Like, what? My grandparents and most of my uncles and aunts are in Mexico. So you, like, definitely have connection. Whereas me, most of my family is in America. I mean, I definitely have some family in, Italy and Poland, but probably not a lot. Just probably some, like, half-related family. My grandparents and most of... Oh, I already read that. I'm going insane. How were you not shiny? You looked really purple. You don't look as purple. Alright, well, my sandwich is over. So we're gonna go hunt Lugma. God, of course they spawn, like, right next to this hill. I need to I need to run around and look at all of them anyway. Let's go over, like, 3 battles, 2 for Scap Tap and TC, since they both pick teams to beat you with. Gotcha. 1 for my new team. Okay. I'll do that at the end of stream. Let's get the Slugma, and then we can do the battles. I knew you were gonna say that. I was thinking that too. check this. No, okay. Not what I expected. I nicely asked you to train them. Did you? Was it nice? Definitely gotta wait to hear TC's side of the story. I have not Nitro. I'm very plain when it comes to like tacos and stuff. I just get the basics. You know, lettuce, cheese, beef. That isn't possible. Sure. TC's never coming back. You lock TC in your basement so they can train your Pokemon. Have you had pulled pork tacos? I have not. How'd you know? Because that's just something you'd do. There's 100% something you would do. He's stuck down there with Wolfie PC, oh my god. So that's where he's gone. Didn't Wolfie, like, stop battling? Or, like, he's battling a lot less now? He streamed the other day? No, I mean, like, in actual tournaments. I feel like he hasn't been doing many tournaments. When it's a holiday or birthday, it's crazy that night, and my family and my cousin's family with 12 people just hanging out and having good times playing. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't want to butcher it. That's crazy. I have a lot of family in Long Island. I haven't seen them in a while, to be honest. COVID hit, and we haven't, like, gotten together for Christmas like we usually do. But yeah, there'd be like 20 plus people. Prepping something big? Uh-oh. Is he doing his own tournament? It's basically bingo? Okay. Bingo with a couple extra steps, gotcha. Okay, you can stop fighting them now, buddy. And what is the fire sandwich? Red peppers, gotcha. With more extreme, instead of numbers, we get burb, bigger burb, and palm trees. Another tree for the fun of it. There's so many layers. You know, the sandwiches is a fun idea, but I feel like they could have done it in a better way. Because this is just a little, like, too much. Just way too much happening. Bring 3 new members on my personal team. Well, I'm excited to see what they are. Gonna be wearing all blue tomorrow with the whole school. You have like a school spirit day, is that what's happening? What game? What are you doing? Let me up the little ledge, thank you. Game was trying to keep me down there. We'll see 3 old faces and 3 new faces. I kind of expected that after you told me getting 3 new Pokemon. And 6 traumatizing faces. Now, I feel like only a couple of your Pokemon will be traumatizing. Aw. Well, I definitely hope he gets better. That is not fun. Shut up, let's go. Of course it's not fun. Like... Now, sometimes words just don't work. What about Choice Specs Porygon 2? He's scary, but I wouldn't say traumatizing. Yanma. Oh, yeah. I was about to say Yanma's traumatizing, and then I looked at my Wi-Fi and saw that, yep, the Yanma is definitely fighting. He stopped, though. He gave a little kick, and he flew away. Oh yeah, yep, I definitely said something good. I said I hope he gets better, because that is not a good situation to be in. And it is nice of everybody to wear blue. The lag came as soon as you started talking about the kid. Yanma's like, nah, don't even. He said full stop. I only heard you say, wait, no, 115, this isn't fun. Yeah, because at first I said that is not fun. I was like, no, 115. Of course it isn't fun. Like, think of better words. Because I find that, like, I say the same thing, like, almost every situation. Just because I suck at, like, I don't know, saying sympathetic thing. They never come out right, so I just say, like, the most generic sentences I can think of. I have some raid targets for at the end of stream. One is Antonic's friend. Sounds good. Well, once this is over, we're probably when we start the third battle, send me the links in Discord. Nitro Jack already said it. And I completely forgot that it was April 1st, so I didn't even do like my April Fool's joke that I was planning on doing this year. That's okay, we have next year. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop it. I lost a shiny to that. I think I'd cry. That would have been a great April Fool's joke. I can't confirm or deny. Definitely wouldn't be my first April Fool's joke. Oh great, now it's raining. At least the slug must still spawn. You had to stay overtime at school? Why? Did you get detention? Is that what this is? To help clean up thousands of bouncy balls me and my friend threw down the hallways. Yeah, that's definitely something I can see you doing. Although you're not supposed to get caught. I feel like that was your first mistake. I'm about to head off from middle school to high school. What's it like? It's way more chill. Middle school had so many stupid rules. At least for me, high school was a lot better. Freshman year is fun. Well, nah, freshman year's meh. 10th grade is fun. 11th grade is meh. And senior year is fun. Exactly, Nitro. That's exactly what I'm saying. High school is nothing like High School Musical or like TV shows. That Magikarp is trying to land himself. That is my verb for the opposite of drowning. Landing. Or breathe. He's trying to breathe himself. Hardly anyone in my school notices me. Is that why you threw the marbles down the hallway? There's a cry to get noticed. Ready to lose. I still have 18 minutes. No, I'm ready to win. I still have 18 minutes to beat you. Gotcha. You started making money, want 50% because you agreed to it last stream. I didn't agree to it last stream. We just talked about us having a court battle between it last stream. Let's go, I've been up for 3 nights, I'm going crazy. Yeah, you should definitely sleep. Being up for more than 3 days can, like, really affect you. You can start hallucinating. It's just not a good time. I'd say 2 days is the max for, like, anybody. Make it 5 Freddy sound. I keep thinking my punching bag is a person. I've seen a couple, people-shaped punching bags in my life. And that's all I'm gonna say on that topic. Are you one of them? Unfortunately, no. No one hates me enough to view me as a punching bag, which I guess is lucky. I mean, there are people who definitely don't like me. They don't hate me. Oh, there's a shiny. That's a great conversation to get a shiny. That was a pretty good thumbnail picture. Make that a short. Crazy short. I'll title it Hate Got Me the Shiny. I should shortify all my shiny encounters? That sounds like a horrible idea. I'll definitely make a short finding shinies, but I'm not doing it for every shiny. That would involve me taking all of my shiny reaction videos and cutting them into at least 3-minute segments. And then editing it, make it fit in the vertical thing. And that's too much. But we got a shiny Slugma. Stop ranting. I'm telling you how it is. And that was about half the sandwich for one shiny, and I don't even think it was boosted, to be honest. I think he was out of the outbreak zone. I wouldn't want to be punched down there, to be honest. That sounds painful. No, I wouldn't be opposed to a shiny Litwick. That's another shiny Slugma. Okay. I mean, the game really didn't want me to get a Litwick, huh? Oh, and it's Mark. We got a Mark. Hi, Mark. Oh my god, I need to get that soundboard every time we get a shiny with a Mark. Got 3 raid targets, 2 Pokemon streamers, 1 non, but he's Anto's friend. Gotcha. Well, hopefully they'll still be streaming by the time I'm done. Sleepy Mark calling it. I would be happy with the sleep. Alright, anybody want to check? Well, give a prediction on what the mark is? I am about 90% sure it's going to be sociable. Sociable as well. Nitro, what's your guess? If you guys guess the mark, you get the shiny. How about that? Except for Jack, because I guessed that mark. Sorry, Jack, guess something else. The fifth mark on the wiki? You mean Cerebi? Here, what wiki? Because we have Bulbapedia, we got Cerebi. Jack is saying the smiley mark. Bulbapedia. Alright, let me open that guy. Generation 9. It'll open, it's not opening. Let's just reload the page. You think it's the cloudy mark? Right, let's see what it is. But the scholar, no, okay. That is crazy. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten this mark. I'm gonna name this one Gary, because that one SpongeBob episode when he was in the dream world and Gary was like the scholar in his library. Oh, come on. Gary. Yeah, looking at these marks, there's so many that I don't have. Like, it's crazy. Alright, we got about 7 minutes. That is a W mark, to be honest. Seven minutes to battle, exactly. Although I don't think my team is even hyper trained. I think they're just base IVs. IVs, EVs. Except for the Roaring Moon. Let me actually look at them. Yeah, so I boosted him, boosted him, boosted him, boosted him. Okay, well, I guess I boosted these guys. I completely forgot I did that. Can we get another shiny? The idea of picking up parts of Pokemon is just so, like, weird to me. Like, it's a cool mechanic to make TMs, but it's just like, you're just picking up random pieces of Pokemon. I found a random Ultra Ball on the ground, okay. Especially Spoink Corpse. That's my favorite, oh god. Yeah, which pig Pokemon do you think they canonically eat in the world of Pokemon? We got Miltank, we got Spoink, we got Lechonk. Is that really all the pig Pokemon we have? Lechonk? Yeah, I mean, that makes the most sense. I think it would go, like, list would be Lechonk, Miltank, and then Spoink. I get off the top of this? Thank you. I was doing a little dance up there, just spinning. Piloswine, yeah, that's true. So okay, Piloswine would be above Spoink. Oh, Spoink would be fourth. Two and a half minutes. We get one more Slugma for the road. Like, there's one more Slugma for the road. Let's go. No problem, Nitro. I mean, you're leaving at a time when we got a shiny though. He literally waited until the sandwich was almost over. He's like, I'll surprise him, and then he refuses to go to sleep. Thank you. Now just one ball. That's it. That's a fake one I need to eliminate. It's a phony. It's an imposter. That's why he's putting up such a fight. He's wearing food dye. That's great. I like that. Alright, well that is the end of the sandwich. Unfortunate. But we are gonna fight Jack. I have no clue what I want on my team, to be honest. Does Walking Wake count as a legendary? So can I use him for the third battle? That's up to you. Okay. Oh, I still have my code. Well, your code. Damn. The Knights Awake were worth it. That's a team and a half. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dabs. Oh my god. I forgot my Roaring Moon. That's not good. I'm 100% gonna lose. Pivot? Yeah. Alright, I'd say those first two Pokemon were definitely scary. Did I accidentally switch it out? Oh, that sucks. The giraffe? Oh, did I? I did. Oh, no. No. No, I switched out Venomoth for the giraffe. And then I switched out Hydrapple for Walking Wake. Oh, that's fun. I like how we both sucker punched. Oh, he has a focus sash, really? I forgot my roaring moon, Jack. Would have been a little closer if I had him. I don't know what I did to it. Yeah, he's in my party. What? It's singles, right? Have to hope that the first Pokemon. Okay. Luckily, Zoroark outspeeds a lot of things. So as long as I can get one hit off on the next Pokemon, I'll be decent. Not sure if I outspeed him, though. He's so new, I don't know. Yeah, and he sucker punches. Makes sense. Smart, smart. No leftovers. I guess I'll just chip away at him. Why not? What? You're telling me you hit the fissure? Really? What? Excuse? He must have his defenses buffed to the max. Alright, Jack. You're doing the scummy like Blissey move. This is what people use with Blissey. Minus the sleep, but just, you know, substitute sleep with freaking what's that move called with Blissey? If he hits another fissure, I'm quitting. Okay. I was like, no. I missed the oh okay, I was about to say if I missed that ice burn, I will cry. I did miss. No, I didn't. Okay. 2-turn move, that's right. I forgot. Avoided. And he hits the No, you're telling me I miss a 90 accuracy move and you hit 2 fissures out of 3? What? What is that? I already know I'm losing this battle. I can smell it. That Ursaluna's massive. Really? What is it with me and just missing all of my attacks? Right, I'm expecting the Zacian. Rotom, okay. Rotom Wash. Gotcha, gotcha. I already used mine. Oh, here comes the Zacian. Dangerous. Now it's the Zacian. No, oh my, I did my attack way too fast. I'm upset. I could have taken out the Zacian if I just didn't mash A like an idiot. GG. Good battle. If my stupid brain didn't button mash on the Farigiraf, I would have earthquaked out the Zacian. Alright, I think it was doubles he said was the last one. But yeah, Jack, I would have taken out that Zacian with the Farigiraf, but I was button mashing A and just completely clicked the wrong move. Yeah, I was confused as to why you tear it or salute, especially then. I almost did it again, TC. I almost completely forgot Roaring Moon. We're at 8 likes, guys. Anyone who's watching the stream who hasn't liked yet, please consider liking. Boosts the channel in the algorithm and it helps out a ton. Those are the two guys you trained up for him. Okay, that's a little weird how you can do 2 bulk ups in one just. Ooh, but it didn't matter. I saw the threat coming up, and I was like, I need to get rid of it. Ooh, but the Iron Hands. He's gonna be a little bit of trouble. Yeah, a lot of trouble. Yeah, I didn't even want to mess with him. I knew Hyper Beam was a good idea. Oh, you got the freeze. Good job. Your RNG is like on point today. I'm surprised he lived, to be honest. I'm surprised that one shot the Azumarill, to be honest. No, Jack, you're cheating. Something's happening here. You're cheating. There's no shot. First the fissures, then 2 freezes in a row. Like, what's happening? Your RNG is actually broke. Built different? Nah. You plugged your Switch into, like, a computer. You have just this whole, like, elaborate, like, wall of computers behind you. Just to get, like, perfect RNG roll. Alright, well, I guess I'll aim for the Porygon, why not? Who cares? I lose anyway. If you freeze me again, I quit. Thank God. I'd rather die to that than be frozen. That is GG's, though. Let me check what raid targets you gave me. Alright. Yeah, let's do this guy. Copy link. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining the stream. It was fun. 5 shinies is actually crazy. That's more than we've gotten in, like, the last few streams. And yeah, here's the link. Everyone give a Let's Go 115 raid. I'll see you over there, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace, everybody.